Hello, welcome to Frugal Hydroponic. Today I'm going to talk about nutrients. Nutrient is probably one of the most important part of hydroponic because this is where your plant's going to get all their nutrients from. So you can see some bags here. These are the nutrients that I use. I bought it in big bag like this instead of little bottles that you can buy from hydroponics stores, mainly because it costs a lot less per unit than compared to those little bottle because you're just paying for water there. So yeah, what I have here is the Yara Terra brand. Yara Terra is a good brand available in New Zealand that will fully dissolve in water. So you want them to be fully dissolved in water. You don't want to buy any generic fertilizers. So I have the Crystalline Yellow here. There are many different types of Crystalline product. These are mainly the NPK nutrients, the nitrates, the potassium, and the micronutrients. So this yellow one, there are other ones like Crystalline Scarlet, Crystalline Red, etc. They are all very similar, but they have very specific purpose. But for general home hydroponic, you can go with either one of these, whichever one is available in the store near you. I bought mine from PGG Rexon, but probably available in farmlands, etc. And then the next bag is Yara Terra calcinite. This is where most of the calcium is going to come from. So this calcium and nitrite. And then the last bag is the magnesium sulfate. So this is where magnesium is going to come from. Now today I'm going to show you how I'm going to dilute these into a 500 ml bottles. So this is a 500 ml bottle. I'm going to put 100 gram of each of these nutrients in there. 100 gram of the crystalline, 100 gram of the calcium nitrite, and only 25 gram of magnesium sulfite. And each one of them will have a separate little bottle for me to use. All right. So 100 gram in a 500 ml bottle. And afterwards, when I want to make the nutrient solution, I mix only 5 mils from here into 1 liter of water. Right? I use rainwater, so I don't have to adjust pH as much, but feel free to use just tap water. That'll be fine. As well. What I mentioned is probably the price. This will cost you just slightly over $100 for this bag here. I think this was $50 and this is probably like $30. So altogether it will cost you about $200 for the for these nutrients, but these will literally last me forever. Like, I'm gonna use 100 gram into this bottle here, and when I need the solution, I am just mixing 5 ml into 1 liter of water. And measure 100 gram. Then I have a kettle of boiling hot water. Hot water definitely helps it to dissolve. This is about 300 mils. So you can see that this is a bright yellow color. This is not because it's crystalline yellow. All the fertilizer will be more or less the same color. This is the color of the nutrient of NPK. I'll just stir until everything is dissolved. Add some cold water to it, and then I can top it up to 500 mils, and then I can put it into my concentrate water. Notice that I'm just using tap water here. I'm not using rainwater because this is not a very high concentration, so tap water is just fine. When I do dilute it to make my nutrient solution for my hydroponic, then I will use rainwater instead. Now I have these are actually all hydroponic nutrient bottles, and the yellow lid is for the yellow solution. So I put it in there. Now we repeat the same for calcium nitrate. Before going to calcium nitrate, I'm going to give this a rinse. The reason calcium nitrate and the micronutrients are kept separate is because they will actually combine with each other if they're in the same concentrated solution. So that's why they're kept separate when we're making our nutrient. Now boiling hot water at about 300 ml. Calcium nitrate takes a little bit longer to dissolve. And I'll just fill up to 500 ml. This is my calcium nitrate bottle with the white lid. Alright, lastly is the magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate we only need 25 grams of it. And I fill it up to 500 ml. And I put into this bottle here, which is one of my kids' old water bottle. These are all our nutrient concentrated solution. And again, like I said, I wrote a label here that says 5 ml per liter of nutrient solution that I'm going to make in the future. So if I'm making a 100 ml, 100 liter container full of nutrient solution, then I'll use this whole bottle, which is 500 ml. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Happy hydroponic.